Welcome back to Hyper Gossip for YouTube, where we bring you emotional, inspiring, and unforgettable stories about the celebrities you know and love. Today, we're talking about Hollywood legend Robert Redford and an emotional confession he made about the love of his life before his passing at 89. Redford, one of the greatest actors and directors of his generation, is remembered for his incredible talent, his dedication to the art of film, and his timeless charm that captured the hearts of audiences for decades. But behind the cameras, behind the awards, and behind the fame was a man who carried deep emotions about love, loss, and the relationships that shaped his journey. His heartfelt words about the love of his life reveal a side of Robert Redford that is tender, raw, and deeply moving. Robert Redford's career spanned more than 6 decades, with unforgettable roles in films like Butch Cassidy and The Sundance Kid, The Sting, and All the President's Men. His impact on the film industry went beyond acting, as he also made history as a director and the founder of the Sundance Film Festival, which continues to give independent filmmakers a platform today. While fans celebrated his professional accomplishments, Redford often kept his personal life private, preferring to let his work speak for him. However, when he did open up about his personal feelings, particularly about love, the honesty in his words touched everyone who heard them. The love of Robert Redford's life was not simply a Hollywood romance, it was a story filled with devotion, challenges, and deep emotion. He had spoken candidly in interviews about how love shaped him, gave him strength during difficult times, and provided meaning beyond the glitz of Hollywood. For Redford, love was more than companionship, it was a guiding force in his life. As he reflected on his years, he admitted that his greatest treasures were not the awards or recognition, but the bonds he shared with those closest to him. This emotional confession became even more powerful as fans realized it was among the final insights he gave before his passing. Redford's story about the love of his life is a reminder that even the most celebrated stars, with all their fame and fortune, find their true happiness in the simplest but most powerful emotions. He showed that love, in its purest form, is what endures long after the lights fade and the applause ends. His honesty allowed fans to see him not just as a Hollywood icon, but as a man who valued the same human connections we all seek in life. As the world remembers Robert Redford at 89, his confession about love stands as one of the most touching parts of his legacy. It reminds us that behind every great legend is a heart that beats with real stories of joy and pain. What are your thoughts on Robert Redford's emotional confession? Share them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Hyper Gossip, like this video, and share it with others who admire his remarkable life and legacy.